Since we're talking about authenticity, this is also a thing I'm getting used to again. These 5 o'clock wake ups. For a really long time, I woke up at 4 a.m. And so I've gotten back to doing substitute teaching this school year. And if I want to get some business things done, that means getting to the gym very early. Wow, I am alive. Right, okay, so I do some substitute teaching and I just got a request for substitute teaching. And so that's between 8 and 2. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to balance that. Now that I'm back from the gym, how to optimize my business while being a substitute teacher. We're gonna practice that today, yeah.
So I'm working with second graders today, and as you can expect, I haven't had that much time to pop away and work on business things. So in the little bit of time that I do have between classes, I'm currently dealing with an ultra slow and ultra trash old computer that can barely really handle the footage that I put into it. And so that's kind of a hurdle. MacBook Pro coming soon? Who knows? That would be exciting. Okay, 13 more minutes for lunch. Let's go.
So now I am back from school. So how subbing works is they call you early in the morning to ask if you're available. And if you are, you go to the assignment and you do the job. So that kind of threw off the plan that I had set for last night. And so now I have to kind of rework that plan. So I'm going to journal right now and then do a meditation session that should last about 10 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and set those objectives for what it is that I want to do for my business. So let's go ahead and get into that. It's all part of the process. Okay, so quick update. I was selected to be a sub at a school district and they sent me a DocuSign to complete. And so I started doing that instead of doing my mindfulness practice, the meditation and the journaling. And so that took a lot longer than I had expected it to. It is now 4:10 and I still have to do that. And this is the part that I'm talking about when I speak on practicing prioritization, just knocking out those first things first, because so many distractions in the world and things that aren't the main goal. And so I know that the main goal right now is getting my business automated. So probably should have not done that thing first, but again, this is the learning journey and I just want to be honest with y'all about the process. So moving forward, first things first, let nothing get in the way of what's most important for that moment. Maybe the DocuSign thing could have waited. Who knows? They may not even get to it today. But so all learning process, and we are going to get this thing down. Y'all, this isn't just about the systems and the steps and all these kinds of things. It's also about mindset development and focus development. So we're going to get refocused, go ahead and do this meditation, journal, and then get to the objective setting for the rest of the day. Let's get to it. So I learned about the Pomodoro technique or whatever. So for every 25 minutes I work, I take a 5-minute break. Figured I'd enjoy a little cigar smoke in that time. All right, let's go ahead and get this out. Let's get back to it. Well, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I think I've decided I'm going to keep working past 6 o'clock and go ahead and finish this thing tonight. So let's go ahead and get some dinner really quickly and I'll be back. We've got this. It just took me a little over 30 minutes to prepare this dinner and prepare my breakfast for the morning. Sometimes I'm afraid there's just not enough time in the day and I just gotta figure it out. Because in reality, I want to do all of that in 30 minutes. Here I am at 6:45. I'm just not sitting down yet. Gotta figure something out. All right, dinner is done. And so now it's time to get back into the edit. What time is it now? 7:30. This is all part of it. We're gonna push through and get this thing done today. Something is getting out. It might not be perfect, but something is getting done. Let's get to it. Okay, it is the end of the day and I did not finish the highlight video. It's a 45-second highlight video and I got to, I think, 23 seconds. I've clipped up everything. I have started laying down the things in the tracks and editing them as I've been going along with laying them in the tracks, applying some speeds and things like that. But I didn't finish. I think I'm starting to remember that there is no such thing as a work-life balance. There's only work. And I think I'm finding that if I'm going to be successful in building this thing, that I won't have a social life for a while. Yeah. And I think if I'm going to have a social life, it'll need to be incorporated in the building of this thing, which means that I'm just gonna have to make a lot of friends in video marketing and all of the other things, video editing, video production. Already have a lot of friends in those industries, but now it's time to make more, because all of my conversations will be centered around this. When I'm not at a school subbing, I will be doing this, and I'm realizing that this is what it's going to be from sun up to sundown for a long time, and wrapping my mind around that, remembering that. So it's currently 9:25, and I plan on waking up at 3 o'clock so that I can get to the gym by 3:30. That way I can be done with the gym by around 4:30. That way I can be back here, hopefully working. It's usually the earliest that I leave for school. I should be able to get a good 2.5 work in on the business before I actually have to leave for school. And that's if I get an assignment, because I may not get an assignment. It may just be a full day of work tomorrow. So